Welcome to Belief the Master, where we journey through spirituality, personal transformation, and the enigmatic law of attraction. If you're new here, I'm Serenity, and today we delve into the curious energies we sense around us, those unspoken vibrations that influence our interactions and feelings. Imagine feeling an inexplicable nervous energy from someone, not a negative vibe, but a palpable restless aura that seems to hover around you. This sensation might come from someone fixated on you, their thoughts and energies creating ripples that reach you. Such energetic exchanges are more common than we think, manifesting as sudden nervousness or even butterflies in the stomach. This person, perhaps unknowingly, is broadcasting a flurry of thoughts and emotions towards you. They might be contemplating reaching out or are already in touch, yet they restrain their communication, striving to maintain a facade of detachment. It's as if they wish to appear aloof, needing you less than they actually do. This is a dance of appearances, where vulnerability is masked by a veneer of composure. Your intuitive nature might have already sensed their intense desire to communicate. This person likely replays your conversations, analyzing every word, every pause, driven by a compulsion to understand and connect deeper. It's a manifestation of their nervous energy, which you might feel as a physical sensation, like a tightness in the throat or a quickening of the pulse. Now, let's shift our focus to the cards that reveal deeper insights into this dynamic. The Angel of Balance, appearing reversed, suggests that this individual's energies are overwhelming, not necessarily in a harmful way, but significantly intense. They may fear coming across as desperate or clingy, yet what they are really experiencing is a deep-seated desire to be closer to you. Communicating with them, you might notice they speak quickly, a torrent of words driven by nervous excitement. They analyze their own words as much as they do yours, concerned about how much of themselves they're revealing. This situation could be platonic or romantic. The cards haven't made this distinction clear yet, but the emotional undertones are undeniably powerful. In your presence, this person feels a profound sense of acceptance and understanding, attributes of your old soul and non-judgmental nature. Your life experiences across various lifetimes have endowed you with an empathetic, open spirit that resonates deeply with others, making them feel seen and heard. Have you ever felt like there's a deeper connection just out of reach in your relationships? Uncover the powerful secret that can transform casual glances into enduring attraction. This isn't just about catching their eye, it's about captivating their heart. Dive into a world where you become their deepest desire and forge a bond that defies the ordinary. Intrigued? Discover the secrets in the description below and start your transformational journey to lasting love today. As we delve deeper into the reading, the throat chakra card emerges, highlighting this person's struggle with expressing their true feelings. Despite their volubility, the essence of their emotions remains unspoken. They admire you, viewing you as a potential life partner, yet hesitate to convey their deepest desires and intentions. Let's delve deeper into how these connections can transform our lives and the lives of those around us. It's not merely about the energy we receive, but also about the energy we emit, creating a dynamic exchange that shapes our spiritual journeys. Imagine walking through a garden where each plant and flower represents a person you've met in your life. Some plants radiate vibrant energy, drawing you closer, while others might seem to shrink away, their energies more reserved. This garden is a metaphor for the network of connections you navigate daily. Each interaction carries its unique energy signature. The person we discussed earlier, who feels an overwhelming connection to you, stands as a vivid example of how someone can be deeply affected by the energies they perceive. This individual experiences a strong gravitational pull towards you, a force fueled by both admiration and a certain spiritual recognition that is hard to articulate. This connection, though rich in potential, carries its own set of challenges. The intensity of their feelings can sometimes cloud their judgment, leading to anxiety and overthinking. It's a common human experience. When we feel deeply connected to someone, our fears of rejection and desire for acceptance can lead to a cascade of emotional reactions. Let's consider the concept of balance, represented by the reversed Angel of Balance card from our reading. In spiritual terms, balance is not about reaching a state of calm stasis, but rather about navigating the flux of energies with awareness and grace. For the person drawn to you, finding balance might mean learning to manage their overwhelming energies without suppressing their authentic feelings. As you interact with this person, you have the opportunity to serve as a mirror, reflecting back to them not only how they appear but also helping them see how they might find balance. Your role is not to change or fix them, but to be a presence that encourages self-awareness and growth. Now, think about the energies you emit. Your spiritual presence has clearly made a significant impact on this person. This is reflective of your own spiritual strength, your ability to be a calm center in the storm of interpersonal energies. How can you cultivate this aspect of your being to foster healthier, more balanced connections? Exploring further, the throat chakra card points to communication as a critical element in this dynamic. Effective communication in relationships, be they spiritual, platonic, or romantic, requires honesty tempered with compassion. Encouraging open dialogue about feelings and fears can transform the nervous energy into something more constructive and less overwhelming. Moreover, consider the power of empathy in these interactions. Empathy allows us to feel with others, to understand their emotional states without judgment. It's a profound spiritual tool that can turn a challenging connection into a transformative one. By empathizing with this person's nervous energy, you can help guide them towards expressing their feelings more clearly and confidently. In spiritual practices, we often find that our connections are reflections of our inner states. If we feel unsettled inside, we might attract or be drawn to unsettled energies. Conversely, cultivating inner peace and alignment can attract connections that are enriching and supportive. This is not to say we should seek only easy or comfortable interactions, but rather that we strive for relationships that challenge us to grow and evolve. As we continue our exploration into the depths of spiritual connections, let's venture into the transformative power these connections hold and how they can act as catalysts for personal and collective growth. Spiritual connections are not merely about feeling a resonance with another's energy. They are about the profound impact that this resonance can have on our lives, shaping our paths and perspectives. Imagine each spiritual connection as a thread in a vast tapestry. Each thread is unique in its color and texture, representing the unique energies and lessons each connection brings. Some threads are golden, shimmering with positivity and mutual growth, while others are darker, representing the challenges and deep lessons that come with more tumultuous connections. Together, these threads weave a complex pattern that tells the story of our spiritual journey. The connection we discussed previously, characterized by a deep energetic resonance and an element of nervous energy, serves as a perfect example of how connections can be both challenging and enriching. This person's intense energy towards you may sometimes feel overwhelming, but it also presents an opportunity for both of you to engage in meaningful self-reflection and growth. In this part of our exploration, let's delve into the notion of spiritual growth through connections. Spiritual growth often involves encountering energies that push us out of our comfort zones. It is through these challenging interactions that we learn to assert our boundaries, communicate our needs, and deepen our understanding of ourselves and others. The concept of mirror neurons in psychology suggests that we learn and empathize by reflecting the actions and emotions of others. In spiritual terms, this mirroring can be seen as reflecting back the emotional and energetic states of those we connect with. When you interact with someone who has a strong, energetic influence on you, it's as though their emotional state activates similar feelings within you. This can be an intense process but also incredibly illuminative, revealing aspects of yourself that you may not have been consciously aware of. Let's consider the transformative potential of this. By recognizing the emotions and energies mirrored in you, you gain insights into your deeper self. This awareness is the first step toward transformation. If a connection brings up feelings of discomfort or anxiety, rather than shying away, ask yourself, what is this revealing about me? What old wounds or fears might be coming to light? This inquiry can lead to profound healing and evolution. Furthermore, engaging actively with these mirrored energies can help refine your spiritual practices. For instance, if you find yourself feeling overwhelmed by someone's energy, this might indicate a need to develop stronger grounding techniques or protective boundaries. Each connection, then, serves as a guidepost, pointing you toward the areas of your spiritual practice that need attention. If you're really enjoying today's content and want to show some extra support, consider sending a super thanks. Either by clicking on button right below this video or the three dots. It looks like a heart within a $sign. By clicking on it, you can choose to make a small contribution to our channel. Your super thanks not only helps us continue creating great videos, but also lets us know that you're finding value in what we're doing. We appreciate each and every one of you for being here and supporting our channel. Now, let's shift our focus slightly and talk about the collective aspect of spiritual connections. Every individual we connect with is part of a larger network, a collective human consciousness. Our individual energies and transformations are not isolated. They ripple out and affect the collective. When you work through a challenging connection and learn from it, you are not only transforming yourself, but also contributing to the evolution of the collective consciousness. This collective aspect becomes even more significant when we consider the concept of spiritual contracts or agreements. According to many spiritual traditions, we enter into these contracts with other souls before birth, agreeing to engage with them in this life to facilitate mutual learning and growth. These contracts explain why some connections feel destined or fated, because, in a sense, they are. In our ongoing journey through life, we meet various people who activate different parts of these contracts, each bringing to light different lessons we agreed to learn. The person with the nervous energy we discussed may be part of a spiritual contract designed to teach you about empathy, boundaries, or self-expression. By navigating this connection with awareness and intention, you fulfill these spiritual agreements, aiding your soul's evolution and, by extension, the evolution of those connected to you. As you continue to navigate these spiritual connections, remember the importance of maintaining a balance between being open to learning from these interactions and protecting your own energy. It's a delicate dance, one that requires mindfulness and intuition. Tools such as meditation, journaling, and even tarot or oracle cards can help you stay attuned to your own needs and the lessons these connections bring. In conclusion, spiritual connections are profound teachers. They hold the mirror up to our deepest selves, challenging us to grow, transform, and transcend our limitations. They remind us that we are not merely isolated beings, but part of a vast interconnected web of consciousness. Each connection, each interaction is a precious opportunity for spiritual evolution, not just for us, but for the collective soul of humanity. Thank you for joining me in this deep dive into the power of spiritual connections on Belief the Master. I hope this discussion has inspired you to view your relationships through a spiritual lens, recognizing the profound impact they have on your journey. If you found resonance with these ideas, please like, share, and subscribe for more explorations into spirituality and personal growth. Let's continue to support each other in our collective journey towards enlightenment and understanding. Share your experiences and thoughts in the comments below, and let's cultivate a community of mindful, connected souls.